baby. The Cockboy Nation. I'm a nice guy. Yo, on Omega, Burger be chillin'. The Cockboy Nation, we straight inland. Wanna be friends, hey there, cowboy. Wanna see my wiener? I know you'll enjoy. Nuts to your nose, to your lips, to your chin, but in a nice way. Hey there, girlies. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's get a three-way. That's right. Purple Pete, baby.
What up, Cockboy Nation? It's your best friend, Pervert Pete, Sookie. Now, I didn't want to have to do this show tonight, but apparently this is what I have to do. Tonight I wanted to do a tribute to the late, great Billy Mays, you know, because I fucking love Billy Mays, and everyone has seemed to forget about Billy Mays. But tonight I have to talk about someone named Tuttle. Tuddle used to be on the Bubba the Love Sponge show. It's a radio show from back in the day. Some old motherfuckers might remember that. It's on the, I guess during the like Opie and Anthony and Howard Stern era and all that shit. So I got an email probably, I don't know, sometime last week that Tuttle of Tuttle Daily Podcast, which he doesn't do daily apparently, but Tuttle invited me on his show. He reached out to me to be on his show. I was like, all right, let's fucking do it. This sounds fun. Now, I didn't want to look into Tuttle too much, but I, learned he was on Bubba the Love Sponge show. All right, awesome. So he's a fucking broadcaster and shit. And he invited me, so I assume he knows what I do and shit. A good broadcaster. Now, I'm not a broadcaster. I mean, I'm doing a live show, clearly. But Tuttle is a broadcaster, I'm pretty sure. He doesn't seem to be, but we'll get into that. That's another thing he brought up to me, that you shouldn't do but, because that's what a good broadcaster does. I didn't know I was claiming to be a good broadcaster, but okay, whatever. The show went fucking horribly, and we're gonna fucking get right into it. Fuck this. I don't even want to do this, but this motherfucker called me out. He invites me on his show and calls me the fuck out? Well, let's fucking break it down. So, this is Tuttle. Tuttle looks like a turtle. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not cracking on him. I'm not saying shit. I'm just saying, looks like a turtle. But this is the guy that had me on his show. So, let me just bring it up. Alright, so Tuttle had me on his show, and right away I could tell this shit was not gonna go good, because something just didn't feel right. So let's just fucking get right into it. Alright, let's see. Tuttle. I wanted to like this guy. It's a shame, but alright, so you had me on at about the 17-minute mark, so let's watch.
Not rooting for Italy in the World Cup then, right?
Whoa, hey, yo, I love Italy. That's where I'm from. Well, not originally, I'm from America.
Yeah. So, Pervert P, before we get into the interview, I would like to give you the floor to be able to tell my audience how they can check out your show and stuff, and we can get into that, and then we'll get into the interview and everything.
Oh, yeah, just go to pervertpete.com and you'll find me. Now, everything seems to be going fine. No big deal. That's it.
Yeah. So, Pervert Pete, how long you been doing the show, Pervert Pete?
Actually, I just started 2 weeks ago again. I used to be a YouTuber back in the day. Then I got terminated, the whole thing, and it's like, what's with this? He's doing, I don't know what he's doing. He's fucking picking his teeth. Is he looking at me? Who's he looking at? And he fucking, I don't know. I'm not a professional broadcaster, but apparently he is. He keeps doing that, I don't know if he's going to interrupt me or do I keep going? But, that's fine. That's fine. I figured I'd make a comeback.
So, what about the audience members that are gonna ask, like, why the mask?
Well, let's see. I guess it was the year 2013. I saw
Mhm.
some YouTubers going on this website called Omegle. And I was like, they're
Mhm.
just, they're just being themselves. I was like, let me do a fucking character. I don't know. At this point, I was getting like he doesn't seem interested. I thought, I mean, he asked me for the backstory. I started, this is where I just started feeling, I don't know what he's doing. Is he looking at me or is he looking at, I don't know what he's looking at, but it's all right. It's all right. Or some shit.
Mhm.
And so I figured, I liked GTA. I was like, why don't I do some shit like that? And next thing I know, I'm
Wow.
Pervert Pete.
So, but I mean, like, are you worried? Like, has anybody ever threatened you or whatever? Like, because I mean, I've done radio for most of my career and stuff, and a lot of people didn't even
Oh,
know what I looked like until social media and stuff came around. But I mean, are you worried about, like, do you have a lot of enemies
great question, by the way. I mean, like, that's a great question.
per se,
Um,
or
Surprisingly, no. But yeah, actually, I did. Well, not me. I'm Pervert Pete, but I had to go away for a while because of some custody issues. Because I'm a dad. Surprisingly, I
Mhm.
impregnated some girls, and I had to go away for a while. So some other guy took over for me, who kind of looks like me underneath the mask, and
uh,
and then I came back, and then YouTube terminated me, and it was a whole thing.
So, Pervert Pete, like, what area of the United States are you broadcasting from?
Now I mean, it's a question. Okay, where are you broadcasting from? I don't know why that matters to anything, but okay. Right now I'm in Pennsylvania. They
Okay,
make
so you're northeast.
yes,
You
yes.
know,
So it seems like he's going somewhere. He cut me off right away, so he's got a point he wants to make, I think.
considered liberal, or would you be conservative,
There's his point. Are you liberal or conservative?
or you really don't like swing either way?
Good question. No, I definitely don't swing either way, if you know what I mean. Now, I don't consider myself conservative or liberal. I think both sides are a bunch of pussies.
Mhm.
They have no fucking. Oh, I'm sorry. Can we curse? I don't.
You can do whatever you want to.
Oh, okay.
We've already gone past that. So let's let it
Oh,
rip.
oh yes. Because I think both sides have good arguments, but then
Mhm.
both sides have horrible arguments. So why can't we take some of both? Like, why? Why is everyone against that?
Yeah. So Pervert Pete, like, what are some of the biggest issues that you're talking about on your show?
The biggest issues? Well, lately. Yeah, see, this is now I'm starting to get because I started doing shows just recently. I didn't, I don't know why. This is my fault. I should have expected this. I mean, I I'm doing a fucking live show right now, but so I should have expected this. I didn't fucking, this is my fault, definitely. Yeah, I've been talking about some people like, Stuttering John, formerly of the Howard Stern
Mhm.
show. I got some beef with him. He started some shit with me, so I had to,
Mhm.
talk shit to him. Lately I've been exposing scammers because,
Somebody wanted to ask, are you
oh, good. All right. Cut me off. Let's see. All right. Go ahead.
Tampa Terry?
Tampa Terry, who's that? He sounds like a rapist.
Yeah, I mean,
Now, this is where it takes a turn. Tampa Terry, he cut me off in the middle of me talking to ask me if I'm Tampa Terry. Tampa Terry, who the fuck is Tampa Terry? Okay, now this is where it goes fucking south. Because, one, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Who the fuck is Tampa Terry? I'm thinking like he's, like someone to do with like the Bubba the Love Sponge show. So I don't
the
know.
way Jimmy got dumped is, you know what, so you never heard of this Tampa Terry guy, have you?
No, who is he?
I don't know. Like, I mean, somebody wanted to throw it up there, but I mean,
So he clearly knows who Tampa Terry is, but now he wants to bullshit me. So, Now it's just, we're going south.
I don't know, man. This, I mean, if it is Tampa Terry, bravo. I'll give it to you if it is Tampa Terry and stuff.
What is that? Some kind of gay innuendo? This Tampa Terry?
Yeah, this is definitely Tampa Terry.
What? Who's Tampa Terry? I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, man. Like I will look. Come on. All right.
So now he's accusing me. He thinks now Mr. Big Broadcaster, who does, clearly researches his show, thinks I'm Tampa Terry. He invited me onto his show. Who the fuck is Tampa Terry? Did he think he was inviting Tampa Terry? I am completely baffled now. Who the fuck is Tampa Terry? Why did he invite me? This is all running through my head. Like, who's Tampa Terry? And why did he invite me on the show thinking I'm Tampa Terry? Did he do research on, who I am? What the fuck's going on? So now I'm fucking, I'm pretty much, my mind's fucking racing. Like, what's going on here?
All right. Tampa Terry, I will give you.
Now, is he trolling me? I have no fucking clue. I have no idea what's going on here.
I mean, I will still talk to you. I will talk to you because you got me. If this is really Tampa Terry, okay? If it's not Tampa Terry, then I'm probably gonna get off because it's very uncomfortable. But if this really.
Now, is it uncomfortable because you invited me on your show? Or because I have no fucking clue. I have no idea. He invited me on the show. That fucking kind of pissed me off. I'm like, did I do something wrong? Do you think I'm Tampa Terry? Do you know who you fucking brought on the show? Like, clearly at this point, I know he did no research because he thinks I'm Tampa Terry, Mr. Big Broadcaster, doing all of his research and shit.
Really Tampa Terry, then I'm just asking.
I am so confused. Who is Tampa Terry?
Okay,
does he have one of those? I
well,
don't.
What is that? What is that behind you? What is that?
That's a YouTube silver play button. Was he famous on YouTube once upon a time?
I mean, he might have been. I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm
telling you, I'm not Tampa Terry. So he's accusing his guest of being Tampa Terry. He invited me on the show. I just don't know.
Just, the way the response alone, it's kind of like, hey,
Wait a minute.
Wink, wink, wink.
Excuse me, Mr. Tuttle. Don't you do research before you bring guests on?
I've never interviewed anybody with a ski mask on before. So, like,
Are you judging me?
Yeah, I don't know.
See, this completely, like, he invited me on the show. What exactly, like, Mr. Tuttle, like, who the fuck, like, he's sure I'm fucking Tampa Terry? Who is I gotta look up Tampa Terry. I should have looked him up. I did research before I did this show, but apparently I didn't do enough because, I'm not a big time broadcaster like Mr. Tuttle here. Are you judging me?
My producer is telling me this is not Tampa Terry, but
His producer? This motherfucker has a producer? How the fuck does he have a producer? I don't have a producer. How does he have a producer?
I really do think it actually is, but anyway, so let's.
I cannot fucking stress this enough. He invited me on the show. Does he think I made this pervert Pete persona to troll him? Is he out of his fucking mind? Is he retarded? Now, we're borderline on Stuttering John territory here. I mean, this is fucking retarded.
Let's just go on with this whole thing.
See, I'm completely off by now. I'm tuned out. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't even know what to say. It's like, I'm so like fucking just deflated by it. It's like, dude, you invited, I don't know. Like, what do I do? I don't know. I've never been in this position before. Someone wanted to fucking, someone invites me on their show, accuses me of creating a whole persona to troll him, and he doesn't do research on. It's fucking, and because this guy's from the Bubba the Love Sponge show, so I assumed he, has some fucking, he's got some credibility. He's done some shit. He knows how to fucking do a podcast, because what he does is a podcast.
What do you think about the murders up in Idaho, Pervert Pete?
What murders? Like, dude, you brought some fuck on us. It wears a ski mask. You brought me on to ask me about murders in Idaho? The fuck? Do I look like I care about current events? You fucking retard. I don't know about any murders. I didn't commit any murders. You can't accuse me of shit.
I'm not.
See, I'm trying to fucking, I assumed he did research and, I'm a fake character. I'm not fake. I'm real, of course. But, I fucking just do some shit. We fucking bullshit and everything. But, I'm just so...
Nah, I'm not saying that you were, per se. I'm saying the murders that happened up in Idaho where, there were 4 college students at the University of Idaho that were murdered, and now they are still trying to find out who did it. They don't have any leads and stuff. And in the report that I was reading, they were saying most likely during the vigil that they had that the murderer himself was at the vigil. What do you think about that?
I think that's pretty funny, but hey, you go woke and, bad things happen. What can I say? Uh-oh. I just said something wrong. How dare I? Yeah, because, I think it is pretty funny, the fucking murder. Because, fucking gun violence is out of control. It's a serious issue. But, I'm wearing a ski. Do you not know who I am? You brought me on to talk about fucking murders and poor fucking innocent college kids getting murdered. You want to talk to me about that? What do you expect me to say? Is he setting me up to fucking, what are you doing? But that definitely fucking, I don't know what, but look at that look in his eye. He's not happy with that answer.
Really?
You go woke, people don't like that shit no more. People aren't putting up with woke people. Ooh, do you hear that? He's mad. Let's just keep going just a little more, because we'll...
Okay, well...
I'm not saying they deserve it. I'm just saying, you speak that woke shit,
How long you been doing this?
He's pissed. He's obviously pissed now, because I said something fucking, offensive, or, he claims to be a satirist. He's into satire and all that bullshit, right? So he's clearly offended, Mr. fucking little woke boy here. Let's just quickly take a look. Let me see. Can you go? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I hit the wrong button. I apologize. I'm so unprofessional. Fuck. I'm so sorry, Mr. Tuttle. Look at my unprofessionalism. But yes, you can see that. Here's Mr. Tuttle from the Tuttle Daily Podcast number 668, Edgewater Zombie. Tuttle states he saw a domestic dispute where a woman bit a chunk out of a guy's forearm. Eek, that doesn't sound good. Tuttle shifts the topic to the world heat wave. Tuttle states he has no sympathy for shark attack victims. Well, what? Mr. Tuttle has no sympathy for shark attack victims? What an asshole! Oh, wait a minute, he's a satirist. He must be making a joke, obviously, right? The final topic of the show is about news that a lawyer killed his wife and son. But Tuttle states he has no sympathy for shark attack victims. Oh, shark attack victims? Fuck them. No sympathy for them. Too bad. They went into the water. They deserve to die, right? But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, because I'm sure he was probably making a joke. As was I. But Mr. Tuttle just gets so offended by me saying that. I'm surprised, Mr. Tuttle. Aren't you a satirist? But wait, what I said was wrong, but what you said is okay? Typical woke fuck.
Pervert Pete.
Quite a while. Well, I took a 4-year break, but
Yeah, if I'm being honest, Pervert Pete,
yes. He's upset. He is so upset. This is great.
You are not you're not even being creative about this? Like, what is your end game here, pervert Pete?
I'm confused. What? Yeah, end game. I don't know what the fuck. I'm not creative because Mr. Tuttle, he's Mr. Creative. That's fine. You don't think I'm creative? I don't. That's more than fine. But what's my end game? Like, what? What are we doing here? What do you mean creative?
No, I mean, why should you be confused? Like, you could ask me anything in the world, and I would most certainly just reply to you immediately. I don't understand how that is a hard question.
You don't understand how that's a hard question. What is my end game? Like, in life? In this podcast? Like what? What is my end game? Like, do I plan on killing myself? I don't, but you did, didn't you, Mr. Tuttle, you little pussy? But, oh, you actually faked all that. But we'll get into that, won't we, Mr. Tuttle? I don't understand what you're trying to say.
I'm just saying, like, why would you think that, that would be funny at all? Like,
oh, why would that be funny at all? I mean, it's not like saying shark attack victims deserve it or something, right? I have no sympathy for shark attack victims. I mean, you don't. I do, because, that's a serious subject, right? Oh, no, it's not a serious subject, but this is, right? You got, what you said is okay, but what I said is wrong, right? You fucking hypocrite. But yes, please, go on, Mr. Angry Tuttle.
I'm just trying to get your end game here. Like, what are you trying to accomplish with what you're doing?
He invited me on the show. Remember this. So I'm assuming at this point he means like in the podcast. He invited me on the show. I don't have an end game. I am a guest on your show. Do you always ask guests on your show what their end game is? I'm confused. I don't know. People find it amusing, so I just do it.
I can almost guarantee you they don't.
Oh, so now he's talking shit about people that enjoy Pervert Pete. I mean, I don't take offense to that. I mean, he's pretty much talking shit about people that enjoy this shit. So, Mr. fucking Tuttle, the comedian, Tuttle, hey, he's an expert comedian. I don't fucking know what comedy is. Then why'd YouTube give me that thing? They just said they felt sorry for me and were like, hey, why don't you have this? Because we feel bad for you. Oh, he doesn't know what to say. Like, I'm not trying to fucking, like, flex on him or anything, but I mean, like, you want to talk shit about my fucking crew, you want to talk shit about the Cockboy Nation, like, that's the Cockboy Nation at one time, we're fucking, got terminated and all that shit, but, like, you want to talk shit, fucking clearly he can't talk shit because he don't know what to say. Greasy hair motherfucker.
Like, I mean,
tell me, Mr. Tuttle, since you know everything.
No, I mean, pervert Pete, though. Like, I'm trying to understand, like, where, like, I mean, I know, like, I don't have a lot of people because I haven't been doing my show as much as I should be, but, like, you really can't have anybody, like, actually listening to the content you're putting out, right? Like,
oh, did you hear that, guys? What up, Edge Kanata, Tony A, Dennis Keith Mooney? He's talking shit about you guys now. He's talking shit about you guys, like, forget about what he's talking about me. I have fucking, like, people enjoy it. That's great. I fucking, it's fun. This is not fun. I don't fucking like doing this. This is stupid. But this little weaselly turtle looking motherfucker wants to talk shit. Now he's talking shit about you guys. And it's fucking, like, who the fuck are you, Mr. Tuttle? He put himself down a little. I don't have a lot of followers, but who's watching you? Ooh. Now, I'm going to guarantee that I get more fucking views. And trust me, I have no fucking views. I guarantee I have more fucking views than him. I guarantee I have more I hate saying that kind of shit because it's so fucking douchey. But, this little fucking weasel wants to talk shit. I guarantee I fucking blow him out of the water. Fucking fake ass tough guy. Ugh.
Like,
I assume so.
Um,
Why?
um, um, when you
What was that, Mr. Tuttle? I don't know what the fuck's going on with him, man. Like, this is so fucking, it's so weird.
when I ask you a question, the last thing you want to do is you start off at the beginning and say, you know.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're an expert broadcaster, which is why you're here. You know, did I say I'm a broadcaster? I didn't say I'm a broadcaster. I fucking, you know, I just do what I do. I expect you to fucking, you know, as the host, you know, do some research. You see, I'm a little confused. Like, what am I, like, in your eyes, what am I supposed to be? Because clearly you have, you don't answer with, I'm, what? Like, what are you trying to say?
I have purpose in what I say, and I've asked you.
He has purpose in what he says, so now he clearly, at this point, does not know anything that I fucking do. He invited me on the show, but is he trying to compare me to himself or a broadcaster in general? I don't know, but he's clearly trying to fucking, you know, talk shit.
Quite a few questions, and you really have not been able to give me a straightforward answer. Like
his questions of what's your end game? What the fuck kind of question's that? What's your end game? What is this, Marvel, you fucking retard? What are you talking about?
What is the purpose of the show that you do? Like,
and that's the part. Now he's saying that as if he asked me that already. He never asked me the purpose of my show, because when I heard that, I was like, the purpose of my show? What the fuck does that even mean? Like, just want to have fun? I mean, like, but that's the first time he's asking me about it. So I'm wondering if he's on drugs, because apparently he has a drug problem and a drinking problem. So I'm wondering if he's on drugs, because he got all tough on me, like, you know, you don't know how to answer questions properly. And then he asked me a question that he hasn't asked me before. This is fucking amazing.
What are you wanting to promote? What are you wanting to talk about?
I'm the guest, you fucking retard. Does he not know how to do a show? What is my purpose? What do I want to talk about? You invited me onto the show. I didn't reach out to him. I'm completely, now just watching this, I'm even more baffled. Like, what the fuck is he even talking about? He invited me. Has anyone in history, Stuttering John doesn't even ask his guests what their purpose of being on the show is. Like, what purpose? You invited me on. I'm so fucking baffled. Bullshitting and having fun. Life is too serious.
What are some of the things? Here, you know what?
Well, real quick, Tony A said, does he know Stuttering John? He knows of Stuttering John, and watch, I think very soon he's gonna, I catch him out there, because he basically calls himself Stuttering John. Dennis said, this guy is the definition of a neckbeard. I can only imagine what his room looks and smells like. I know, he does look a little, because he's looking a little fucking, I mean, you know, like, I didn't want to judge him or anything, but clearly he's judging me, the guest, who he invited on and did no research on, but, you know, but yeah, I mean, looking at him, he looks a little greasy, hasn't taken a shower, definitely might have a drug problem because he doesn't know what he says, so I don't know.
Pervert P, I'm going to give you the reins, and then I'm going to let you host the show, and then you bring up any topics you want to talk about, and then we'll talk about it, okay? I think that would be
I am completely baffled by that. Like, I am not prepared to host his own show. Like, what is his... I'm assuming... I can only assume here. I can only assume he thinks... I don't know what he's thinking. Like, he's giving me the reins to his show. He wants me to host his show. Is this to, like... What, make me look stupid or something? I don't know, but it's fucking hilarious.
Great exercise for you. Are you down for that?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, go ahead. All right, Here we go. If you're just tuning in right now, this is the Tuttle Daily Podcast. I got my guest, Pervert Pete, on.
His guest?
I think he's a great guy, but I just want to give him the floor.
What a dick thing to say. I think he's a great guy after doing all of what he did. He thinks I'm a great guy. Oh, yes, that's totally genuine and not a lie. Because something Mr. Tuttle here doesn't lie. But apparently he does, because Bubba Love Sponge says that he faked his suicide. So, hey, that's just, I'm just alleged.
Okay, so Pervert Pete, the show is yours. So would you like me to play a little bit of music for you? Or you know what?
And what he's asking me to do, by the way, which is fine, but not really, because it's kind of fucked up. Because if someone did that to him or anyone, like, what would you expect from them? Because what he's asking me to do is improv. And luckily, I'm pretty good at improv. But could he do improv? If I invited him on my show, what would he just take it over and do his own thing? I don't know.
We'll just go in dry. Give it to me dry.
Oh, I bet you like it dry, don't you?
Yes, I do. Give it to me dry, pervert.
I tried there to fucking slip a little joke in, and of course he just, he's too into his fucking, I don't know, maybe he's in a fucking, maybe he's in a little Adderall fucking phase. I don't know.
Pete. So, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pervert Pete Show.
Oh boy, it's the Pervert Pete Show now? This is great. Let's see. I didn't really bring any topics or anything to talk about since I'm the guest, and usually how it works when you have a guest on, you ask them questions and fucking, shoot the shit or whatever, you don't fucking talk shit about them or fucking try to act like you're better than them. But, Mr. Tuttle here, who is, obviously this big broadcaster who has so much experience and whatnot. And I don't know, did you take offense to something I said, or because clearly he's fucking upset. I mean, nobody fucking does this if they're not upset. Because look at him. You see that fucking, his like chin sticking out, like he's fucking upset. This is what I'm confused about. You seem to be upset, Mr. Tuttle. Why are you upset? Was I supposed to be serious? You had a guy on named Pervert Pete. What did you expect? You clearly did no research, Mr. Broadcaster. So tell me, Mr. Broadcaster.
Well, I mean, all right. Thank you for having me on the show, Pervert Pete.
You're welcome.
Going into it, I would just like you to know that I can talk about anything. I can talk about any other topic you bring up. But here, I'll let you know.
I don't know what that meant, but
this is how much research material that I was able to do about you.
He's gonna burn me right now. He's gonna fucking zing me. Here we go.
Pervert Pete. About the show. The Pervert Pete Show is a weekly live comedy show.
Dennis asked, what type of podcast does he do? Well, at the time, I didn't even know. I just saw that he claims to be a satirist. Actually, we can just look real quick. Let's see, Mr. Tuttle. Well, here, we'll just check his Twitter real quick. Let's see. Tuttle. Oh, yeah, that's it. I put a little fucking thing on there for him. Uh-oh. Did he block me? I think he might have blocked me. Did he block me already? Oh, no, there he is. Okay. Nerd, can you guys see that real quick? Yes, you can. Nerd, radio personality, hot talk satirizer. He's a hot talk satirizer. He's a nerd, radio personality, and hot talk satirizer, whatever that means. Satirizer, I assumed he's into fucking comedy or some shit. I don't know.
Hosted by Gen X comedian Pervert Pete. Join Pervert Pete for his fun and exciting rant on society, culture, and everything in between that will leave you saying, what in the world did I just listen to?
So he just burned me by reading my reading what my what the show description is for the live show or whatever. So that's him burning me with him doing research. He read the description of my show, which I'm gonna assume took him 45 seconds. Yes.
So
yeah, like what? What do you want?
How am I supposed to do any show prep off of that?
Okay, well, here, let me just show you real quick, Mr. Tuttle. Let's see. I'm having Pervert Pete on. Pervert Pete. Oh, well, here, look. Let's see. What do we got? We got pervertpete.com. We got, I don't know. This is a different YouTube channel. I don't know what that is. Oh, here's my YouTube channel. Oh, Omegle Pete Wicktubia fandom. Gary Gabagool, better known online as Omegle Pete, formerly Pervert Pete, and a little crank. Ooh, I mean, I could maybe click any of these. I'll just open them in a new tab. Ooh, there's an Amazon page of Pervert Pete. Wow, look at all these pictures of Pervert Pete. TuneIn.com. I mean, oh, look, there's his YouTube channel. Okay, we could, oh, look at these videos. What's this? Maybe I click one and see what they're about. Nah, I won't do that. Oh, a Wicktubia. Omegle Pete, Gary Gabagool, better known online as Omegle Pete, formerly Pervert Pete, Lil Crank. Oh, and look at all this information. Wow, I could read some of that, but no, I won't. Oh, YouTuber Pervert Pete earns commissions off of what? Oh, veggie chips, Fortnite Gamers Essential Poo-Tang Pie Packs? What's that? Satisfy some bitches essential packs? Wow, what's all this? Now, you could have done all of that. I mean, it could have taken you maybe, I don't know, maybe you could have spent, 10 minutes researching. If you type in Pervert Pete, a lot of stuff comes up. Isn't that interesting? That's how you do research, Mr. Tuttle. But please, go on. You're the expert. Okay, that's all you, how did you do that? Because I'm curious, because like when I research, I usually, check out the person. I Google them, see what other shit there is about them and whatnot, because you could have found out my whole history, which is usually like now I'm telling him how to fucking interview people. Like I don't interview, well, I do the Gary Gabagool does the Cam Girl Diary stuff, but I don't claim to be some expert or anything. I'm just saying like common knowledge. You spend a little more than 45 seconds researching, but I guess I'm the asshole. The first or second, link in Google, there's a lot more you could have done, but you decided to just look at one thing that, yes, I haven't updated that in like 4 years, so I apologize. I'm a little rusty, there's only so much I could do, it's been 4 years.
Yeah, so Tampa Terry, I'm glad that you won.
So there we go again with Tampa Terry. Back on that Tampa Terry shit, are we?
Wanted to be a guest on my show tonight, so
you invited me. I was more than happy to be a guest on your show, but I didn't beg you to be on your show. I didn't even know who you were. I had no clue who you were. And just to, we could show, because he found me on Matchmaker. I think it's called, yes, Matchmaker.fm. We can just go and, just so we can prove it. Oh, look. Hello. I would be honored to have you as a guest interview on the Tuttle Podcast. Can you guys see that? Kind of. Good enough. Please register here. Meetings.hubspot/Tuttle. Thank you, Tuttle. And I was like, wow, that's interesting. So I said, just a heads up, I scheduled an interview for Friday. I know you can't be familiar with what I do, so here's a quick backstory. And I just gave him a backstory. Apparently, he didn't even fucking read this. And again, 5 minutes of fucking research, he would have fucking not only verified that, but he could have fucking, it's fucking pathetic. Tony A said, that's what's called in the radio world as show prep, which apparently he don't know how to do. That's apparently true. I mean, what the fuck? Like, I don't even want to be doing this. I fucking, this feels shitty. But this fucking scumbag, look at this smug little greasy-haired fuck. No wonder Bubba the Love Sponge fucking fired you. You fucking greasy-haired, turtle-looking motherfucker. What a cocky, arrogant little fuck. I swear to God, like, it just fucking, it aggravates me. It fucking aggravates me. You invited me onto the show, which clearly I have proof right here, Mr. Tuttle. You know, I mean, what the fuck? Like, what, you're a fucking, like just, God, I fucking hate this.
So, see, that's the other thing. Even if you are a Tampa Terry, I don't even know, like, if you're even really from Canada and everything.
Well, clearly you don't know shit. You do shitty research. You're really not very good at your own show there, Mr. Tuttle. I mean, this is pretty baffling. I thought you were. Get ready for this. This big broadcaster. Weren't you on like Bubba the Love Sponge or something? You're practically stuttering John. I mean, come on. That's pretty pathetic.
Yeah, I probably am on the same level of stuttering John. So, like, I mean,
oh my
might
God.
be there.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
Mm.
I was just kidding. I didn't mean
So-
to disrespect you like that. I felt bad. I was like, what the fuck? Like, that shit just, like, I'm fucking apologizing for that. Like, that's how fucking bad it is. Apologize, sir.
So what are some of the topics you've talked about on your show as of late then?
See, at this point, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, this is just fucking, you know.
I want to hear some of the, like, entertaining stuff that.
Entertaining stuff. Like, he's trying to fucking clearly burn me again. Like, what the? Like,
You've talked about.
Well, actually, I talked about Billy Mitchell. I don't know if you're familiar with Billy Mitchell. He was the king of Kong. He clearly, like what if fucking, like, I thought, okay, maybe we could fucking, I'm still out of it, but I figured, okay, maybe we could, you know, get back on track or something. And clearly he could give two shits. Like, this arrogant fucking piece of shit. You know, he was good at Donkey Kong or some shit back in the day. And it turns out it's all fucking bullshit. It's all a scam. You know, we discussed that because, you know, it should be fucking talked about. A lot of people don't talk about this douchebag. Also, Stuttering John, your good friend. What else? Just a few other things. I don't know, looking at TikToks or some shit. But, you know, because doing the show isn't my, like, you know, like what I'm known for or what I do. I'm trying to get my feet wet. You know, trying to get back in the game and shit since it's been 4 years.
All right, man. Would you like to promote anything? Because I'm gonna get out of here. If I'm just being honest.
Only assholes that lie say, if I'm just being honest. But yes, go ahead, Mr. Tuttle. You're definitely being honest, Mr. Tuttle.
All right, man. You know what? I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm the dick.
Like, are you?
Now, I don't know what he's gonna say here. So we're watching this together.
Are you, like, really fucking kidding me? Did I really just come on and do the show tonight?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Tuttle. Did you have something better to do? You invited me, but I mean, clearly he has something better to do. I mean, how can I fucking, I'm so sorry, Mr. Tuttle. You had to put up with me. What a horrible guest I was. Oh my God. I'm so ashamed of my gestual behavior.
For this guy? Like,
this guy that you invited on the show, but okay, I'm baffled.
What the fuck did Joe the supermarket is absolutely right.
About what?
Tuttle, you are way better than this.
Tuttle, you are way better than this. What exactly is that? So Tuttle had to, you know, build himself up, you know, like, you are way better than this, Mr. Tuttle. You're so much better. Even though you invited him on and, you know, just fucking called him fucking Tampa Terry or some shit. And totally sabotaged the fucking interview. Like, usually, you know, like, even, like, my experience has been, like, when I've been a guest on a show, like, After Hour Comedy, who was a great fucking host. Too bad he doesn't do his show anymore, because he's actually a good host. You could learn a lot from him, Mr. Tuttle. But, like, you know, we play off of each other and shit. Like, he knows, he did his research and fucking, you know, knows what I do and everything. And we fucking play off of each other. We have fun. In fact, I'm going to post, I think tomorrow I'll post a live stream that me, Mario TV, Iomi Girl, Fire Ronin, and After Hour Comedy did. Just to, you know, show you how a fucking show is done there, Mr. Tuttle. Because I'm not some great host. I'm not even a host. I just want to have fun, God damn it. But yes, Mr. Tuttle, you are so much better.
And I agree with you, Joe. Like, I am. What the
Are
fuck
you?
What did I just have on my show? Holy fuck.
Would you like to elaborate? What exactly, what's...
Like, holy fuck, what was that?
Is this the... Yeah, what was that? I agree, what was that?
What? Seriously, people, what was that? What did I... Like, I'm actually afraid now. Like, I'm really...
I gotta change cameras.
I'm really going to, like, check all of my guns tonight. Like, I'm really going to do...
Whoa! This just took even a crazier turn. You're gonna... Like, you think I'm going to come after you? He sounds a little paranoid. Is Tuttle back on drugs? I think Tuttle might be back on drugs. Because he invited me on the show and now I'm gonna kill him?
A little bit of a protection check. And make sure that all my... Like, I got one in the chamber. Like, after talking to that guy, like, I'm really kind of concerned.
That's pretty paranoid. What did I threaten him? I am completely confused. Why is he taking this victim mentality? What the hell is going on? What? Tony A said he's scared of you, Pete. But why? Dennis said they let him have guns, but people like me can't be trusted with AR-15s. Yes, a paranoid drug addict named Tuttle is... What did I threaten him? What I'm even more confused than when I was on the show. This is insane. What? Is he being serious? I have no... I mean, because he acts like he's serious. He doesn't seem to have any, you know, I am at a loss for words. I really am.
What did my producer Vulture sign me up for with that guy? Because...
Oh, okay. There's a little insight to what happened. So his producer... Here, I'll do some stuttering John work here. His producer is the one that fucking looked into it. So his producer could have done the research. So him and his producer both suck. I mean, what the fuck? Like, I sent that message back. What? Holy shit. Wow, Tuttle. Great production job you got over there, Mr. fucking expert. You know, stupid me. I don't know how to do a fucking podcast or a live show or a live stream, but apparently you do. What a fucking victim, by the way. Does this other camera work? I hate fucking... Fuck it. Look at this fucking production value. Oh my god, I'm so unprofessional. Unlike Tuttle there. Hey, Lance, good to see you, buddy. So this... I just can't... I'm at a fucking... And you know I'm never at a loss for words, but he's paranoid, does a shitty show, thinks he's better than everyone. What did my producer sign me up for? And he got cocky about, like, all the fucking research he did, all of 45 seconds. What did my producer... Then blames it on his producer. You fucking victim, Tuttle. You fucking victim. So Okay, your producer, he didn't do any research clearly. Great producer, by the way. And you getting all cocky. I did all this fucking research. And he's like, what did my producer get me into? Oh, poor me. I gotta get my guns, you paranoid fucking drug addict. Because, I mean, there's no other fucking, what is this paranoia you have here, Tuttle? I mean, drugs is the only answer, I have to say. I mean, you know.
Holy shit, man.
Wow, he's really blown away.
And, like, seriously.
You got anything else to say?
Oh, my God. So, I apologize if any of you guys thought that was horrible. I tried to make the best out of that.
He did not just say that. Did he really just say he tried to make the best out of that? You phony motherfucker. Holy shit. This is even worse than I thought. He is so fucking delusional. Dude, you are on the Stuttering John fucking plateau. You are 100% correct. You actually tried to make the best of that. You didn't sabotage the interview by calling me, you know, fucking, was it fucking Tampa Tony, Tampa Tommy, Tampa what? Like, you really tried to make the best of it there, victim? You really did? You, Mr. fucking broadcaster? You really think you did there, Tuttle? You fucking joke. Holy shit. What a joke this guy is. This is worse than I fucking thought.
Situation.
Did you?
I'm sorry if I failed. I'm sorry that if I absolutely failed on that, but...
Yes, you are a failure. You're correct.
I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's show. I'm going to get back into the swing of things. I promise you I will.
But he has to go do drugs now, apparently, I would assume. Like, where do you have to go, Mr. Tuttle? Like, you fucking bailed out early on the interview and you got to bail out now? Like, what? You fucking getting, the paranoia is getting to you? But this is the fucking kind of guy we're talking about here. I had all you... Oh my God. Untamed Soul, what up? Long time no see. Soogie. Dennis, I'm stuck. It is work for 12 hours. Oh, fuck. You got work for 12 hours? That fucking blows. Jesus Christ. This fucking camera blows. What the fuck happened to it? Hold up. Let me see if I can fix it. Whoosh. Whoosh. No, that doesn't work. Can I, how do I mean, because I don't fucking care at this point. Like, I am so baffled by this. This fucking guy. I had all of these, and see, here's how you do, Tuttle. Here, you see this? This is how you do research, Tuttle. After I got off the show, I, fucking took a stroll, fucking did a little things, and then I came back and I did some fucking research, Tuttle. You see these? Here, just a little research. This didn't take me that long. I mean, it took me maybe, I don't know, about fucking half hour, 45 minutes. I was doing that while I was doing something else, but I got all this fucking notes and shit that I was gonna get to show everyone what a great fucking jerk-off Mr. Tuttle is. But I kind of think he showed what a jerk-off he is. What a phony fucking victim he is. What up, Ashley Javis? Ashley Javis. Sookie. Love your videos, Pete. Ashley, I'm sorry, but Mr. Tuttle is going to have to disagree with you or say you're wrong because nobody can love my videos because Mr. Tuttle says so. And Mr. Tuttle is an expert broadcaster who knows everything. It's just here, you know what? Because I had, like I said, I had all this research done and, just to show more of what a fucking asshole this Tuttle is. We'll just get into just a little bit of it. Just to show that, this isn't a one-time thing. He's an asshole. What you're looking at is Bubba the Love Sponge. And Bubba the Love Sponge used to be a famous radio guy. I think he still is. I'm not sure. I didn't do research on that. But I did do a little research about Tuttle. So let's just take a look. Bubba has some stuff to say about Tuttle.
And I've never seen a bigger liar. And you know what? He's the Andy Kaufman of radio.
Wow, Mr. Tuttle's the Andy Kaufman of radio. That's isn't that a compliment? I don't know.
Just flim-flams and tell people what they want to hear and blow smokes up their ass. And he's flim-flammed himself. He talked crap about me. He talked crap about the Bubba Army. We do It's mean radio over here.
Oh, Tuttle, are they doing mean radio over there? Are they mean? Not like what you do, right? I mean, you're so respectful to your guests and you do all you can to, save a show. I mean, you're such a great guy, Tuttle. I don't know what Bubba's talking about.
And Tuttle, anybody that supported you through this nonsense needs to watch that video. Because I think most people that support Tuttle would completely, positively turn their opinion around after watching that.
And what he's talking about is, let's see, make sure that's on there. Tuttle setting the record straight. And here's Tuttle setting the record straight.
Oh, I had to beg certain people to hire you at the time.
Yeah,
I had to go to bat for you at the time to get you hired. And then you came in drunk several times.
Yeah, I did.
And
oh my God, Tuttle came to work drunk? I can't believe that. I mean, just look at our interview that we did. He doesn't seem like a drunk at all.
I think you were on pills because you were chewing your lip a lot.
Yeah. No, I wasn't on anything illegal or anything like that.
Adderall or something?
Yeah, I was on Adderall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he was abusing Adderall. Did he have a prescription? But clearly he was abusing it. But yeah, go ahead, Tuttle.
For me, I could tell there was something wrong.
Yeah.
And I had a member of management come to me about it. I said,
So apparently Tuttle's a piece of shit. Let's just let's see. Let's get to that. I just want to show real quick how, that Tuttle, this great guy. I think you already proved what a great guy he is with this great interview he did with me. But yeah,
went on this rampage of calling my kids, of telling everybody you could what kind of a piece of S I was, telling people I was a wife beater, doing it on the air. You showed up in the parking lot to try to get me on this other guy's show.
Yeah.
Doesn't Stuttering John do that kind of shit? Didn't Stuttering John do that to Shuley, I'm pretty sure? Wow, Tuttle, you talk shit to his kids? Mr. Tuttle, wow, I can't believe this kind of behavior from you. I mean, you were so professional in our interview, accusing me of being Tampa Tommy or Tampa Timmy, whatever the fuck the name was.
Do an interview with me.
Yeah.
You showed up at Spooky Empire. When Bo and I went down to see my son one time, you're blowing up my phone to harass me, and you did all. And I'm like, Tuttle, I didn't do anything to you. And I do know at one time after I found out you called my kids,
Holy shit, he called the guy's kids? Wow, Tuttle, you're such a great guy. I mean, fuck. I'm definitely the asshole, clearly.
did say something that I'm going to tell you that I need to tell you I apologize for. And I
unfucking believable. This fucking guy. Can you believe this guy? And this is here. I just want to bring this clip up. This is Tuttle. Tuttle, the big victim in all this. He's a big victim, as we all know. You know, poor him.
And like I said, I'm not making excuses. It's just that I have always been in radio, and you
can tell with the interview you did with me.
You've always been in a position where you've had a stable radio job, and I've always had to scratch, claw, and I feel like I always got crapped on.
Oh, Tuttle, did you get crapped on? Oh, poor Tuttle. Poor Tuttle got crapped on. Oh, my God. Oh, I feel so bad for Mr. Tuttle. This is so fucking sad. Dennis said, is Mr. Tuttle's deserves to get blocked? Why, is Mr. Tuttle's in here? I would love to fucking bring him on. Come on, Mr. Tuttles. Let's fucking do part 2, tough guy. Mr. fucking... oh, my God. I cannot believe... I am so fucking... Yes, Tony A. According to Tuttle, my videos suck. I don't not everybody fucking likes them. Of course not. I'm not fucking... What do you think I am, Dave Chappelle? Of course not. I'm not even fucking, I'm not even on Stuttering John's level. Stuttering John's funnier than me, I think. All right, that's out of hand. I'm sorry. I am just so fucking... it's like I'm on drugs or something. Like, this is so fucking... Like, it's mind-blowing to me that this fucking guy is the fucking victim in all of this. That poor him, he needs to he's so paranoid, he's gotta have guns to protect himself. This is, oh my God. But yeah, because since I do have to get to this, since I made claims, I'll say that, since I made claims about Tuttle, something about suicide, because there's a whole thing about suicide with Tuttle. So I just want to get Mr. Bubba the Love Sponge take on that.
Absolutely nailed it, and he just painted Tuttle into the corner, and Tuttle looked pathetic.
Now, may I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When you watched it, and Russ was asking him the question of, did you actually act upon this act?
Oh,
and did you actually, make a news and go in and actually asking questions? And you saw Tuttle's reaction. Do you think Russ already knew the correct truth or the proper truth and answer to that? Or do you think he...
So Tuttle faked suicide. That's basically the gist of this. I'll, just verify that, because I think Bubba the Love Sponge worked with Tuttle for a long time. I think Bubba would be, an expert witness.
Can truly see that he's an Andy Kaufman just telling people what he wants, compulsive liar, because he didn't really try to kill himself. Let's just be honest. He didn't, because if you try to kill yourself, you'll kill yourself.
And I mean, I don't doubt that his head was all messed up. He was on a bunch of drugs that he probably shouldn't have been on. He's probably right there, but
I don't know. We might have to someone should fucking ask Mr. Tuttles. God damn it. Why the fuck? This is why I had a backup camera just in case, because I'm a fucking retard. Clearly, I mean, look at this shit. Oh my God. How unprofessional of me. I'm so unprofessional. I apologize for my unprofessionalism. Now, Mr. Tuttles, I was gonna go into a bunch more fucking clips and shit. I think I'm done with this. This is just so fucking pathetic, Mr. Tuttles. And I'm giving you respect there, Mr. Tuttles. You don't really deserve respect. You're a pathetic piece of shit. And I'm wondering if you're on drugs, because your paranoia was a little outrageous at the end, and your delusion where you thought that you did all you could to save the interview, you sabotaged it from not the beginning. I think that woke comment is what really got you. And like, how dare I say something so disrespectful, even though you've said disrespectful things. And of course I didn't mean it. It's a joke. If you did any research, you would understand that, I do satire, whatever you want to call it. You are a fucking joke, Mr. Tuttles. You should go fuck yourself. You're a pathetic piece of shit, and I think I proved that tonight. Not only are you pathetic, you are delusional, because you think you did a great interview. You did everything you could to save the interview. You're the one that sabotaged it. You invite me on your show, do no research. Your producer did no research. And like, what exactly? I mean, you want to talk about broadcasting and, how you're such a great fucking interviewer and broadcaster. Who the fuck are you? You fucking, you did no research. Look at that interview. Watch it again, Tuttle. When you come down off of your high or whatever it is that you're on, just rewatch the interview. But I have a feeling you're in the Stuttering John territory of life, because you're delusional, clearly on drugs or drunk, allegedly. I don't know, but it seems like you are. Stut Joe. Hey, Stut Joe. Great to see you. Go check out Stut Joe Depot. He does some great shit on Stuttering John. Stut Joe, I just found the next Stuttering John. It's worse than I thought. Maybe I could clip you some stuff of what I am at a loss for words. I am someone that is never at a loss for words. I am at a loss for words. This guy Tuttle is delusional. He is a liar. He is a sabotager. There's just so much to this guy, but he is definitely on the Stuttering John level. That's all I can say. I'd like to, because I know it's a long show. We just did the whole show. But yeah, if you do, watch towards the end maybe, because that's where it really goes off the rails. But basically, this guy sabotage. He thought I would, like, he claims to be a fucking, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm fucking repeating myself and shit, but he claims to be a broadcaster, was on Bubba the Love Sponge. You know, he claims that he did everything possible. At the end of this interview, he claims he did everything possible to make the interview good. And you'll clearly see he sabotaged it. Doesn't know anything, did no research, did 45 seconds, which I prove. He did 45 seconds of research, and then I show where you could do just a couple more minutes of research and find all this information. It's just a whole shit show. I didn't even want to fucking do this show because it's like, you know, like it's not even fun. What up, Mugaloo Mike, Sookie. But yeah, Stud Joe, glad you enjoyed that fucking clip. I did try to throw in some fucking Stuttering John shit. I tried to, you know, like, I thought this guy claims he's a satirist. So I thought he knew who he was having on. Apparently he had no clue who he was having on. And he has a producer, though, who didn't do no research. It's pretty pathetic. I mean, I'm not going to say he's a Stuttering John, but I think he's on that level. I think you guys might get a kick out of him, possibly, if you do some research on him, maybe. But if you watch my clip, if you watch his show, my interview starts at 17:16, I think. So if you go to 17 minutes, that's where I'm at. If you watch his version of the show. But yeah, this was a pathetic fucking shit show. I can't even believe how bad it was. I just want to get to fun. I just want to have some fun. I didn't want to do this. I'm just baffled. I am so fucking baffled by this guy. This is Stuttering John territory. I mean, I don't know. I thought I'd be more happy about finding like a Stuttering John type of guy, but I'm not. It wasn't fun. It definitely wasn't fun. But Dennis said, if this person is dealing with a drug-induced depression, maybe we should call the police to do a welfare check on him. I know he is scummy, but if he really isn't okay, I don't want to see him hurt. That's a good point. I mean, because he cut me off at the end of the interview, so we watched what he said after, and he said he thinks he's delusional. He thinks he needs to, you know, sleep with his gun tonight because I'm going to kill him. I mean, I didn't think I was even remotely fucking threatening. It's just, I hope, Stud Joe, yeah, Stud Joe said, sounds like you have stumbled upon a gold mine, my friend. Well, Stud Joe, I hope I did. I hope I get some content for you guys to, you know, check out. There's a whole backstory to him with Bubba the Love Sponge, too. He got fired. He faked a suicide, apparently, and Bubba the Love Sponge is pretty sure that's true. It's a whole story. I mean, guys, look into it. I hope it turns into something for you guys. But I don't want to deal with him anymore. Like, it wasn't fun. It really wasn't. You know, like, I thought we were going to have fun, and, you know, what a cocky asshole. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I've been going all day. I'm really tired. This is kind of disappointing, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. Fuck him. He brought it on himself. Like, I didn't want to fucking bring it on him, on anything onto him, but he just fucking, you know, he just shit all over me, and fucking he wants to talk about how he's a broadcaster. I don't claim to be a broadcaster. I just want to do a live show with some friends and fucking have some fun and shit, and just fucking sookie all over the place and whip out my wiener and all that good stuff. I know it's small, but, you know, what can you do? I'm not a bragger. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad I was able to get this off my chest. Really, thanks for watching and hanging out with me. It was pretty fun. Lord Wavy, like, you guys made it fun. This is what I've always said. This is why I've always loved doing live shows, because you guys make it fun. You know, talking with you guys and shit. That's the kind of show I want to do. Hanging out with you guys and talking and shit. Lord Wavy said, any new Omega videos coming soon? Yeah, I just put out some lesbian shit, but you can't actually see the lesbian part. But if you look, I got to be careful what I say, but if you look elsewhere on the internet, you might find, you might find it, like if you look like 3 X's, if you look like 3 of those up, you might find it somewhere. Mungaloo Mike said, let's do a show this weekend. Hey, I'm fucking down. Wait a minute. I am not down, actually. I just remembered Tuesday, I got to go get another tooth ripped out. I got to go get another molar ripped out. We might have to fucking... Oh, wait. I forgot today's Friday. I'm fucking retarded. But yes, Lord Wavy. I got more Omegle videos coming out. Tomorrow, I want to upload the... Because what I want to do, let me just say right now, what I really want to do, I want to get the old Omegle crew back. I want to get my boy Creepy the Clown, Mario TV. I want to get Fire Ronin. I want to get IOME Girl. I want to get, who else? Fuck, I forgot. I'm fucking Asking Gangster. My boy Asking Gangster, get that motherfucker back. Whip out our wieners and shit. I want to get the old crew back, at least just for like a comeback tour, like fucking like, you know, like Backstreet Boys or New Kids on the Block or some shit. At least for like a one-time thing, maybe do a fucking live show together, you know, for old time's sake. And for old time's sake, I'm gonna upload tomorrow a live stream that we did. Me, Creepy the Clown, IOME Girl, Fire Ronin, After Hour Comedy, you know, just to fucking, you know, if you guys want to fuck, yeah, exactly, Lord Wavy, blast from the past. Tony A said, when is the Billy Mays show? Yeah, I wanted to do a Billy Mays tribute tonight. I thought that would have been fun, you know, because fucking Billy Mays is great. I'll do it as soon as I possibly can. I don't want to promise anything because I know after tonight I'm going to be fucking dead tired. I've been going since this morning. I did an interview. Gary Gabagool did an interview for Cam Girl Diaries. So, Untamed Soul said that would be dope. Yeah, I think it would be fun. I would love to, like, watch it with you guys, maybe. That might be fun, you know? And me not fucking, I don't want to, like, pause it and shit, like, you know, put in my 2 cents. Like, maybe just actually, like, watch it together. I don't know. Mugaloo, you don't fuck with Mark anymore? Ah, shit, we should talk. You know, I always was cool with After Hour. But, yeah, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. You know, follow me on fucking whatever. What do I got? Like Facebook and Instagram and kind of Twitter and all that stuff. I probably post most on Facebook. You know, Facebook.com/proper pronoun Pete, because I gotta be careful with the pervert Pete shit. But yeah, I'll fucking, you know, I'll keep you guys up to date on on Facebook. That's probably the easiest thing to do. Yeah, Mugaloo, shit happens. I know how it is, bro. You know, I got into like me and Asky Gangsta. We got into a little beef, but we squashed that beef and we were fucking biggity banging booming shit. You know, but yeah, shit happens, guys. Oh, Lord Wavy said one more thing. Will there be any Pete merch? I mean, if you guys want, sure. I'll hook some shit up. Maybe you guys can help me come up with shit. I'll fucking, you know, we'll fucking rock some Pete shit. I like to rock some Pete shit outside. You know? That'd be fun. Fuck. Yeah, we'll fucking talk about it. Let's talk about it on Facebook and shit. That might be a good place to talk about it. Guys, thanks for watching. I gotta go relax myself. This has been a fucking crazy night. It's been fucking great hanging out with you guys. I'm glad to see all you guys back up in this shit, hooking shit up. And by the way, this was way more people than was in Mr. Tuddle's show. Probably about 4 times more. You know, Mr. Tuttle, big fucking broadcaster, just throwing that out there. And I hate, you know, trying to build myself up because I fucking hate that shit. But I want to fucking bury Tuttle. Tuttle pisses me off now. See, now I'm going fucking bipolar and shit. See what you did, Tuttle? Oh, fuck, Tuttle. You made me go bipolar, you motherfucker. I just want to have fun. God damn it. Mugaloo Mike, Sookie, Dennis Keith Mooney. Hell yeah. Creepy the Clown and Asky Gangsta back in this shit. Lord Wavy, fuck yeah, Sookie, Untamed Soul, you have a great night too. And everybody have a great night. And as always, I'm Pervert P, and I'll check you later, Cockboy Nation. Oh fuck yeah, Sookie.